What is up, you all? The best Quest 2 game that we possibly have right now has announced a battle royale. Now, this is going to be on a standalone quest, and they got some great stuff. Contractors Showdown is coming to us, so let's go ahead and jump right into it because this is must-see TV, man. Let's go. Let's go ahead and talk about everything on their release day yesterday at the Upload VR Summer Showcase. It was exciting news. Now, here's why it's very exciting to have this game on deck. What Contractors has done on a standalone Quest 2, I enjoyed so much. The only game that I really enjoyed just because of how it looks on a Quest 2, aside from possibly like Resident Evil 4 and maybe some of your other household names like Beat Saber, Contractors looks incredible. You can look at it both ways, right? Some people look at it as like the absolute knockoff of Call of Duty, or you can look at it as an inspiration in its own, where they're really delving into multiplayer FPS arena shooters. Most mods you can possibly get on a game is Contractors to this day without needing a PC, and that is huge already, and that says so much about what they do and provide. And they give us everything from a Call of Duty. Just basically, if you enjoy Call of Duty, you can always jump into VR and try this game out, as now they are offering this battle royale. So let's see some things that they're breaking down. Honored to be announcing their new title, Contractors Showdown. It's a competitive battle royale FPS game set in the Contractors universe. It's giving us that full-on Warzone feel. You can go solo or engage with allies. Huge, because Population 1 being the only battle royale right now as far as commercialization, they don't allow much solo. They've done a limited edition solo version, but I mean, their hype had went down drastically, I think, because you can't do solo. You're forced to be in teams. Here you can do solo, and that is huge. And it shows right here like a beautiful picture. Like, this picture is beautiful right here. I love that. They're highlighting features in most questions that we do want to talk about. This is hands down incredible for virtual reality. It brings that speedy variation of virtual reality. I think virtual reality in recent times has been lacking games that advancement, depth, and fluidity, and this game is very fluid for it being a standalone on multiplayer. So battle royale, if they can create the fluidity of looting and just everything that you need to do, right? Our next closest battle royale, of course, is the Extraction, the famous Extraction shooter, which is Ghost of Tabor. Well, let's see what questions that we're really looking into. It says, when's the release of Contractors? It says it's in 2024, to be determined the next date. What platforms will the game launch on? They're bringing the game to all major platforms, just like Contractors. As I said, Quest 2 as a standalone, this game, it looks phenomenal versus other games that we've been getting on standalone Quest 2, especially after these showcases. Contractors has delivered, possibly over delivered. Is it a separate game, or is it going to be molded into the game? This might be one of their flaws. It is known to be an actual separate game. So 4km by 4km large map, and added massive new features such as tactical PDA, calling support, weapon customization, gear upgrades, damage indicators, and just more. They have so much more lined up. Requested features such as progression, matchmaking, daily quests will also be included. An even more thrilling and engaging experience than what everyone experienced in Contractors, which they are going to deliver. I believe it. They just constantly give us content. They give content. They say right now they're not going to be having mods for now, which I don't think they even should be focusing on mods right now. They have that fully on Contractors right now. What they should be focusing on is giving us an actual battle royale experience that can really persuade people to come on over, especially like bigger names and content creators, to really help virtual reality get a little bit more popular in terms of gaming. Contractors Showdown support crossplay. Yes, crossplay is a feature that we always prioritize. Please stay tuned to our Discord, and we will recruit beta testers in the future. Yes, they are still focusing on Contractors so much, and all new features are also going to be coming to Showdown. There's going to be a new quality of life patch to be released in July to address some of the glitches. So they're getting another update in a few weeks in July, which is massive. So 2 separate games. Contractors still getting a lot of attention. Can we expect more info from Contractors? You just follow them on everything. They just literally created a separate Twitter for their actual battle royale. Please go follow that. Oh, here are some like photos that I really love. Can you make this larger? Yeah, there you go. So we have like the tactical terminal here. Then we have this. We have some maps. I think that is pretty fresh. It's definitely a full-on Warzone feel. I know people are gonna know this as like a knockoff Warzone or whatever, but this is just a full-on Warzone feel, and something that we need in gaming right now, the virtual reality gaming for sure. It reminds me of everything of Warzone, man. It's gonna be so cool to have something that I really enjoy again, because Warzone hasn't been as enjoyable and it feels more grown folk. And virtual reality, I feel that we need to feel like we need to mature more in some of the gaming and to bring on more of an audience, and this is gonna be a great step. Look at that. That's huge, man. That's huge. Contractors delivering what we need. It is gonna be a separate game. game, but a battle royale game that we do need. Maybe essentially they might look into like updating and integrating them together, kind of like what Call of Duty does. But for now, we needed this, and this is something we can always expect. Y'all gotta let me know what's up. Are you hyped up for this? Comment in the comment section below, as we need VR. VR is really, really bad. Peace.